Ni hao, and welcome back to the little Chinese campaign. And China has been generous. What I did was I scrapped the ones I initially built, which means, of course, I only got part of their money back. But then China was generous enough to give me the full refund. So I can instead build the not so overpriced versions, including the battleship that actually has advanced reloading equipment on it. So let's just put you into Haichao. There we go. And the battle cruiser as well. Why is it being so weird? Come on, there we go. Also into Haichao. And there, we now have 1.6 billion left to spend. So that's a little bit more. I mean, we've got 600 million left to spend. That's the monthly balance. But yeah, so saved some money there. That's I can build a couple more light cruisers for that. Maybe one more. And where do we want to put that one? Where did we put the other three? Haichao, Xiamen, Shanghai. I can, yeah, Xiamen. I think that's a good place. So we can have two there. Leaves us with 400 million. So let's design a destroyer, and then actually start the campaign and start fighting. And we got quite a selection of destroyer hulls here. Hybrid DD, that's a big one. That's a big boy. Almost 6,000 tons. Advanced DD. I don't like that. It's a flush deck. Easier to build on. This is also flush. Let's see, which one is easier to optimize for high speed? By looking at the max optimal speed and the hull form. This one has the best hull form, so I think this one can be made really fast. However, I'm thinking it probably will end up being very expensive. So, modern destroyer leader. That's a very sleek hull, though. Advanced destroyer large or compact. I think we're gonna go compact. We're gonna make it 3,000 tons. That's still pretty big for a DD. We get good tower spotting with all of these, at least for a DD. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Do I want to slim it up a little bit? I think so. I think so. Yes. Back up to 3,000. Let's set the speed to 37 knots to begin with. Secondary tower, we got the Barbette 1. That's nice and compact. Diesel 1 is pretty cheap. We don't have gas turbines. Actually. One funnel and engine efficiency is where it should be. That's great. And the funnel even fits on the main tower. That's even better. Yeah. This is good. And that's with semi-oil. Oil 1, it gets better, but a lot more expensive. So I think we're going to keep semi-oil. Just for budgetary reasons. Like, typically when I build ships, I just go straight for oil 3. Because, well, you save weight and you get better engine efficiency and all that stuff. Because by the time, I usually start my campaigns in 1910, by the time I research oil 3, I'm pretty much always rolling in money. And it's just not really that important how expensive the ships are. But in this case, I'm already starting in 1940 and my economy is absolute poop. We're overweight now. What can we do about that? Modern armor, at least. Do I have to make it slower? I hope not. Yeah, we're way overweight. I haven't even done anything with the guns. Or anything like that. Let's see, well, is this like when I played Naval Arms Race, where RDF actually added to your ASW? Yes, it does. I'm gonna have a minesweeper. Not gonna bother with the mines because I think they're dumb. ASW 3.7 thousand. That's really good. It's a good sub-hunter DD. 180 tons. For a quintuple launcher. Do I have to go with oil 1 here? No. Really makes no difference in weight. Diesel 2 makes a little bit of a difference. Diesel 1 is actually much cheaper than gear turbines 2. Yeah, I'm less overweight now. I'm also quite a bit cheaper. 20% overweight. Range is terrible, but yeah. If I plus the draft, no, doesn't really makes it a little bit of a difference, but not that much. What to do here? If I go with quad launchers instead of quintuple launchers, how much weight does that save me? Not much. I'd rather just have more torpedoes. But what we can do, we can make them slightly smaller torpedoes. Maybe 22-inch? Kind of torpedo range, 22 kilometers. That's not bad. Can reduce the ammo. And I do need to have some of this, so that the DDs don't just die and are useless. Not bother too much with the barbette thing. because the flash fire channels is not too bad. If I go with triple base and light shells on these, well, the guns are actually useful out to their maximum range. So that's good. That's with incendiary and semi. Just gonna check for checking purposes. Yeah, no, let's keep incendiary and semi-ballistic, so we have some kind of penetration on these. Now, just need to figure out a way to not make this overweight. We're 1,000 tons overweight. Can't really save that much weight by going with a different tower either. If I max out the hull size, yeah, we're still way overweight. I don't even know how. Do I have to reduce speed? Like, is there a number here that makes everything suddenly work much better? No. Not really. Yeah, we're still way overweight. Okay, we're, I thought this would be just a quick little design thing, but looks like we're, gonna have to go a little bit back and forth here. Let's make this a 2,000 ton DD. There we go, close enough. 37 tons again. Diesel 1. We can have some decent... These towers are not that heavy. 2,400, 2,800. Large refit tower is heavier than this one. Okay, so we're going with that one then. And a simple barbette tower. Do I have to do the funnel farm thing here? I hope not. Where's the funnel backwards? Oh, the funnel capacity on these, it's not good. Engine efficiency is also not great. But I guess it works. Let's go with the at least the funnels are not super heavy either. There we go. That just about works. That leaves me with space on the back for torpedoes. We're just gonna have to do a double turret DD here. So there. But we're closing in on being overweight again. Do I have to reduce speed? I have some kind of maneuverability. It's a nice thing to have. Let's not worry about barbette. And let's just hope that the DD just doesn't explode the minute it takes a hit. Reduced ammo. 22-inch torpedoes. There we go. Overweight. We can reduce the torpedo ammunition. And all that stuff adds to the ASW, which we can get up to 3,000. Okay, the turret armor, it's a little bit on the heavy side. It really is. These are not too heavy. My guns work out to their maximum range. That is good. But why are we again so overweight? Can't go that slim. Let's go -8. So I have to save 500 tons. I don't know how. I can just make the ship a little bit bigger. Now I just have to save 400 tons. It's not that bad. This one now weighs 454. Now it's taking the weight added by the radar and rangefinder into effect. I can save a no, I cannot save weight by doing that because it doesn't fit. Neither does that one. Or this. This one fits. It's awful, but it fits. If I'm gonna go with a terrible tower, might as well pick that one. Okay, we're closing in. We're closing in now on something that works. That did not make a huge weight difference. The bulkheads. That's okay. How about... Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, guns are still effective. Okay. I can save some weight here, though. Not sure if that's a good idea. I don't think I need a lot of main deck armor. I probably should have a little bit of forebelt armor. Let's go 1/2 inch. So not really saving a lot of weight here. Okay. Still 5% overweight. We're gonna go with quad launchers instead of quintuple launchers. Come on, I removed you. 3% overweight. What now? Semi-balanced rudder? Shaft 1? Auxiliary 2. That did the trick. There we go. Our DD is now ready. Aux 1. That works even better. Can I put the saved weight into speed? Yes, just barely. There we go. DD is designed. ASW is laughably bad. So it's not even going to work well as a as an escort. It's probably because I reduced the tower. Because yeah, I found that RDF and especially radar adds a lot of ASW value, and I think that's because it improves your what's it called, the recon rating, which for some reason is very important when it comes to hunting submarines, more so than the depth charges. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. You got to find the submarines first, right? before you hunt them. So, 400 million. These DDs come in at 81 million. So, we can just about afford 4 of them. And they will be escorting the main fleet in Haichao. Let's put the add crew. Is everything in order in the... Wow, it's being really slow moving through the tabs. Even though this is a fresh campaign. Let's see, what do the other nations have? Austria-Hungary, no capital ships. Lots of cruisers, though. USA, 5 battleships, 3 battlecruisers. Pretty impressive fleet. Same with Germany, especially Italy. Soviet Union, quite a lot of battlecruisers. Britain, only 1 battleship and 1 battlecruiser. That's disappointing for Britain. But at least they have a huge GDP and they're probably going to build a lot more. Okay. Let's actually start the campaign. And that was it. It was instant. But yeah, we are at war with Japan. Can I naval invade somewhere? Kachao Bay, 178,000 tons. In Tsingtao. Well? How much tonnage do I have in total? It's probably gonna fail though. I got 224,000 tons. Yeah, I want to try and do a naval invasion. Kachao Bay. I have enough tonnage to meet the minimum requirement. Oh, well, I do get a minus 50% unrest modifier, so yeah, I got enough tonnage to meet the minimum requirement, but not enough to get it up to 100%. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 200,000 tons for that task force, but at least we're probably gonna get a fight here. Also, I don't have any submarines. I'm just hoping that my ASW value is good enough. Let's add the light cruiser from Shanghai as well, just because these have actually pretty good ASW values. And the way it works in this game, it averages the ASW for the entire task force. So it's kind of counterintuitive. You'd think that if you, for example, have a bunch of outdated DDs laying around, and you think, oh, I'm just going to add 20 of these old DDs to my task force just to make them make it extra safe, protecting my expensive battleships from enemy submarines. But your ancient DDs have terrible ASW values, so you're actually reducing your average and making your ships more vulnerable to submarines. So it doesn't work as you think it should. I know my DDs do not have the greatest ASW, but probably enough to raise the average, because the battleships certainly don't. Let's see, we got 2 of the Lijiang class light cruisers going up against a Japanese Unebi class light cruiser and Naganami class DDs. These are pretty fast DDs. That's potentially a pretty good light cruiser. It only has 4 5-inch guns. A lot of torpedoes though. I think we can take it. Also, the loading screens and the this screen here, it looks kind of different now with the new patch. So let's see. First battle in 1.6 beta. How's it gonna go? I know they've changed around a bunch of stuff. Something about ship handling being different, and I think I can see it. This is kind of weird. Really drifting here. Maybe it's just these specific light cruisers being super maneuverable, but this seems sliding sideways. Yeah, the turning circle is really good. So it could just be me accidentally having built a light cruiser that really pushes the envelope on ship handling. Maybe I should actually go and hunt the enemy instead of just zigzagging. They're not running away, are they? I mean, potentially they could be because we're playing vanilla. And we don't have Brother Munro's Dreadnought improvement project here to make the enemy really aggressive. I can see the radar ping up ahead. My light cruisers are faster than theirs, but only by like 2 knots or something. Are they actually running away? From 2 cruisers? Ping ping. They are running. Come on now. 40 kilometers. Yeah, it's gonna take hours catching up. Nope. New sea passage, Kiel Canal. Okay. So all the canals are open. And I think they, like, realistically probably have been for decades. But you just get the notifications on the second turn of the campaign. So I know you get that in 1910 also. The German fleet is at sea. Where is the Japanese ships? Light cruiser. Here's a task force battleship. 3 heavy cruisers. Battle cruiser, heavy cruiser DD. 0% here. Well, if it's 0% anyway, it's because they have enemy ships there in the circle, which raises the needed tonnage. So, we're gonna go fight their battleships instead. If I can select my task force to move it around. There we go. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go fight. Low repair. We could also just potentially get attacked by submarines, which of course means that no, you don't get to fight a battle, you get to auto-resolve a submarine battle. Oh, they get more battleships coming in here. Battlecruiser. Yeah, they're actually assembling a pretty sizable fleet here. I could potentially lose my entire fleet in one battle like this, monthly balance is good. I'm earning money. Got 1.9 in the bank. So what I probably should do is build one more of these battle cruisers. Put it in High Chow. Let's actually build a couple more of these heavy cruisers as well. 4 of them. All going to High Chow. Not gonna build more of the battleships, it's just really expensive. There we go. Still running a surplus. Let's go to March. And I'm being blockaded. Submarines. Attacking my transports. Submarines attacking my task force instead of actually giving me a battle. Nice. Very nice. Heavy damage to one of my DDs. For 4 sunk and 2 damaged submarines. That's pretty good. The enemy is threatening way high way. But I sent my ships out to fight them. But instead, the ships fought submarines. That's actually the main reason why I dislike submarines in this game. You get cheated out of actual battles because the game goes, nope, you have to auto-resolve a battle against submarines. It's basically a form of anti-gameplay. Let's see. Are you running away again, Japan? I can see your cruiser. It's at least within spotting distance. And it does not seem to be moving. Well, it is running away. But it's not that far away. It'll take me a while though to get into range. "34 kilometers. Am I actually closing in? 33.9, 0.8. Well, I will be back. And at least this is what the Japanese light cruiser looks like. That's a pretty decent representation of a like an interwar light cruiser. Just wish the Barbette situation here was reversed, but otherwise not really bad. Still though, it's running away. So that's the vanilla experience, isn't it? You get to not fight a battle because your ships found a submarine, and you get to not fight a battle because the enemy is running away. They don't have any armor. They got lots of torpedoes, 20-inch. They got tiny guns, so I outranged them. I can kill this light cruiser pretty easily. Unless I just sail into a torpedo, I will probably sink this without taking any damage in return. Which is kind of nice because it's more than twice as expensive as mine. So I will keep chasing, and I'll be right back. Well, for you this was instant, because I paused recording while chasing. But this has taken a long time catching up to these. Especially since I can only use ×5 game speed when I'm within 25 kilometers. Should be in range of that DD now. I'm just not firing. There we go. Don't have a good chance to hit, but it's something. What do they give these? Triple base. I should have the range. Yeah, accuracy is not great. But yeah. It's taken a long time catching up. But now I'm finally firing. And I'm almost within HE range. 16.8. There we go. DD smoked up. And light cruiser should be coming into range very soon. It has not launched torpedoes, even though I am in torpedo range. And that's something I've been keeping an eye on. Slightly better chance to hit the light cruiser, so let's hope we can get a couple of flooding hits and slow it down. There we go, times 10. Oh, for a second. That's the vanilla experience. If I smoke up too... No, I can still see it. Sadly. I was hoping I would, if I used my smoke, as well as it using its, that I would not be able to spot it and then go up to times 10 again. But nope. 1.2% chance to hit. So, if I fire 100 rounds, one should hit. Right? But no. Oh, there we go. One ricochet. You can like see when the game assigns that, yeah, this shell is gonna hit, because it deviates from all the ones that are gonna miss. And it's firing at normal now. Almost 2% chance to hit now. Slightly better, but still not great. And we're running low on AP. There we go. Another hit, another ricochet. Ah, at least it doesn't have a lot of armor. And my ship switched fire to the DD. Not really what I wanted. Let's use my AP shells on that light cruiser, the Kashi. See if one of them is gonna hit and actually penetrate and cause some flooding. Three-inch guns are almost in range. The DD has terrible torpedo range, so it's literally no threat at the moment. Let's actually turn my guns off for a little while. Getting closer, getting better chance to hit. Yeah, it's really pitiful past like 12,000 meters. Oh well. If I can land a couple of HE hits on that DD, That would be nice. Does it have any armor? 0.7 inches. What's my HE pen? Not really good enough. Did I give it cells ammo standard? Yeah, I was running low on free displacement when building it, I think. Okay, I'm not really hitting the DD. There we go. 3.5% chance to hit. So 30 rounds should equal 1 hit. There we go. Getting 1. Partial pen, fire. You can see the crew losses are mounting up from that one little fire. Something I've seen people talk about on the forums. Fire is really consuming crew. Back to AP now that we have some chance to hit. 5%. Okay, we're running really low on AP, so there we go, getting some more hits. Getting plenty of hits now. Only partial pens though. And nothing that reduces its mobility. Are we just gonna run out of ammo before killing these? I mean, okay. Very exciting gameplay. The enemy light cruiser is returning fire now. Its 5-inch guns are in range. My 3-inch guns are almost in range. I want them opening up on the DD whenever they actually get in range. They're probably not going to do much, but maybe something. Just a little bit of flooding would be very useful. At least the enemy is not really hitting me in return. I'm within 12 kilometers now. Do I feel like I'm gonna turn my guns on whenever its smoke screen runs out? Time is running out. Well, fine then. Guess we just have to fire then. If I'd made these like 1 knot faster, this would be so much easier because I would be catching up sooner. I've suffered 1.8% crew loss. Basically 10 crew dead. I'm taking very little damage. There we go, 3-inch guns are opening up on the DD. Not doing a whole lot. Completely out of ammo on the 7-inch guns. There we go. All out. It's up to the secondaries. Yeah, not really going as well as I hoped. And my main tower got hit. Well, I guess we just have to run out time. It shouldn't take long. It's only 11 minutes in-game left. At least my 3-inch guns have a lot of ammo. And they're successfully killing off a lot of crew on that DD. I think the surrender threshold has been raised to 60% in 1.6. And from what I've heard, even still, there we go. The DD has actually launched torpedoes. Let's get my own torpedoes in the water. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. I did not see those. It's like this mouse pointer is not really going where I wanted it to. Like, you see that? The little white pointer is not like exactly where the arrow is. I think we're sinking this DD. With the 3-inch guns. Got a torpedo hit too on Fubuki. Excellent. The DD is down. Light cruiser has launched its torpedoes. So at least it's a win. I really wish I had main gun ammo now, because we got a good broadside on that light cruiser. Yeah, no wonder it's hard to actually select targets. There we go. Time ran out, but it's a victory. Not a very fulfilling victory, but it's a win. So that was a lot of time spent trying to sink a single DD. Romania wants to buy 2 light cruisers. Sure. Are they my allies now? When did that happen? Yeah, they are. No. Way High Way. Was that the place that was attacked? Possibly. Do they actually have here? Yeah, lots of ships. I guess we're gonna go another month and see if we actually get a battle. So we actually get some content out of this. And also I need to sink some Japanese tonnage to not be blockaded. And we have a meeting. Finally. Let's see. Lose some transports first. And there we go. And this is not the task force with the battle cruisers and battleships. This is just cruisers. That's actually ideal. One of my DDs is being repaired after the submarine battle last month. Let's see, Japanese heavy cruiser Maya class. I mean, sure. We can take this, I think. And more of these Unebi class light cruisers. And here we go. Let's organize the fleet first. Battle cruiser, yeah, you can just follow the battleship, I guess. Heavy cruisers, you can follow the battle cruiser, and you're gonna join in with the other heavy cruisers. Light cruisers, guess you can do light cruiser things. Actually, to begin with, this is gonna be... I guess they're gonna scout. DDs. Maybe get some early torpedo strikes. They got pretty good torpedo range. And everything is getting messed up. Look at the turn on that battlecruiser. It's a good turning circle. Not sure if intended or it's some kind of bug. They better not all be running. They are not running. They're coming straight for me. What are you guys doing? Why are you... You're gonna follow the battlecruiser, not the battleship. Actually, never mind. You can just sail parallel at a speed of 24 knots. Behind the big ships. Let's get those early torpedo hits. Let's see, the heavy cruisers, the Japanese heavy cruisers, what kind of torpedoes do they have? I'm guessing they have some? No, they don't. They do not have torpedoes. The light cruisers do. Battleship is opening fire. Fu Heng. And they lost sight of my DDs. Am I in torpedo range? Yes, I am. Let's see. Let's select some targets and let's try and just bring maximum carnage into this formation. Torpedoes going out. All my ships are firing. That's good. Torpedoes looking looking decent. Not that many torpedoes though. Guess I can bring in the light cruisers and get some torpedo hits there too. Well, torpedo launches. So far, one torpedo hit on a light cruiser, which is about to die. More torpedo hits. Excellent. Great. You love to see it. These two light cruisers have their torpedoes ready. See, this is a little bit nicer than just my light cruiser chasing an enemy light cruiser for half an eternity and not even getting to kill it. Let's get more torpedoes in the water. There they go. Very nice. And my capital ships are... Ooh, wow, incoming torpedoes. I did not see those. I got very lucky. None of them hit. But my own torpedoes are certainly hitting. I've got 15 torpedo hits so far. 17. Am I gonna get even more? No, I don't think so. But that's effective. That's pretty effective. Let's drop you down to some kind of cruising speed. Like so, maybe. And have the heavy cruisers catch up. DDs are... Oh yeah, no. They only had one torpedo reload. Because I had to make them not overweight. Let's take a look at the Japanese heavy cruiser. What kind of ship is this? It's armored. Yeah, my light cruisers are not taking these on. That's not bad looking. It's a little weird, and I think they could have fit another turret on here, but overall, that's not bad for an AI design. Let's see if we can get the obligatory my own DDs could possibly hunt enemy DDs. But then again, I need to have them not in port getting repaired, because they need to be escorting this task force because of the submarine threat. So maybe I don't want to risk it. But also, my light cruiser torpedoes have reloaded. That's pretty fast reload time. Let's get some more fish in the water. Yeah. Let's get some more fish in the water. I've got 16 more ready to go. And yeah, I know you're screaming at the screen to make me turn in. But I'm just currently being zoned out by light cruiser torpedoes. Although yeah, I could get closer. That light cruiser is dead. At least the enemy DDs do not have a lot of torpedo range. This guy should be sinking. Right? No. Need some flooding on the forward compartments. Yeah, main gun range is not the greatest on these 15-inch armed ships. Did I get any more torpedo hits out of that second launch? I don't think so. There it goes, finally. Let's have my capital ships target some heavy cruisers. Because those are the ones I can't really hurt. with anything else. My own cruisers can start picking off their lighter ships. I guess these can go and pick off the stragglers. So far, so good. But before they start picking off stragglers, I think they just need to screen. Because there are a lot of DDs here that are seemingly very angry. What kind of pen do I have on these 10-inch guns? At 8 kilometers, 11 inches? Oh yeah. I think we can kill you. Also, torpedoes incoming. Got a torpedo hit on the battlecruiser. Dud torpedo on the battleship. I think we're good. I think we're good. My heavy cruisers are murdering this Japanese heavy cruiser. Their remaining ammo. Now it's time for the battleship to follow the battle cruisers, so the order of battle has been reversed. Let's see. Basically, you have to pause to select an enemy DD. I guess we did stray within their torpedo range. Ignition goes down. That's not ignition, that's also. Bring these back. Protect the battleships. Okay, forget about that guy. Let's sink some light cruisers. Here come more torpedoes. A lot of incoming torpedoes. How was that a hit? It looked like it was gonna miss. But okay. Yeah, we're still in fighting shape. Now let's catch up to those battleships that are getting dangerously close to this almost dead light cruiser. Let's have those fully dead first. Let's see, enemy light cruiser sunk. My heavy cruisers are out of ammo for their 10-inch guns. Again, they did not have increased ammunition, but it wouldn't have made that much of a difference. You don't get that much more ammo from it. Enough that I ideally like to have it, but it's gonna strapped for weight. We're gonna sink this guy soon. It's like the last little bit of flooding. That's the difficult part to get. You have launched torpedoes. Towards the battleship Fuhang. They are avoided. And yeah, with these out of main gun ammo, they're just not that useful. These are firing AP because they're out of HE. Oh, there we go. More torpedoes. Great. Luckily, I don't take that much damage from torpedoes. These are fairly high resistance. Okay, if I only have AP left, I need to find a heavy cruiser and target. Let's see, you are in range of Fudetaka. So that's your target. Any more heavy cruisers? You got more ammo. You can take on Aso. Reduce down to cruising speed. Get some more accuracy. You two go for the Naka. Even more torpedoes. Yeah, that was a hit. But again, not too much damage. You know, my AP shells are hitting. We get a flash fire. And I think we have a thumbnail. Like so. With the weird looking triple super firing Chinese battleship. That's basically using enlarged American light cruiser superstructures. Yeah, heavy cruisers, you can just keep going. That's not gonna hit. Might hit the battleship. Come on, Fuhang, turn. I should have just kept going. Might have been able to avoid it. I was a dud anyway. Let's kill us a light cruiser. Also goes down. Fudetaka, next target. Let's have the 6-inch guns do some work here too. Fu Hang. That'll mean gun ammo. Are there still torpedoes approaching these? Well, I guess now the light cruisers just have to screen for the battleships. But the enemy is being really aggressive now. Don't really like that. I would like to have my my battleships get home alive, especially the battleship, because it's really expensive. So many torpedoes. But for all of that, I've scored more torpedo hits than the enemy has. Yeah, I'm really afraid of fires just roasting the crew of my battleship. This is the downside of having battleships that are not fast enough to really run away. Oh my gosh, look at all these torps! That torpedo hit the Fu Hang. Even more torpedoes incoming. Whoa, you just changed direction? Is that R&D or are you a homing torpedo? Okay, battlecruiser can just speed up. Still torps incoming, and whoa, Pingding Shan. Almost ran into some. Your 6-inch guns are not really in range of anything. Yours are. He's targeted DD. I can at least try to use my smoke screen to cover the battleships. Got some ammo left for the 7-inch guns. Yeah, all green crews, but I think that's gonna change after this. Uranami taking some punishment. And the battlecruiser looks to be getting away. Fine, it's just the Fu Hang not being fast enough to escape. Really making me wish I'd traded some armor for some speed. Because that's literally what it would need to survive right now. bring the 3-inch guns in to kill this DD. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The torpedo, lucky. The 3-inch gun's actually doing decent work on the DD. Young taking too much damage. Oh my god, look at all the torpedoes. Oh, Li Zhang gonna eat. No, she got lucky. She got very lucky. No, not that lucky. Fu Hang taking some torps. Oh, look at all this. Ping Ding Shan took one too. I think I'm gonna lose my light cruisers here. Yeah. It's a brave attempt to screen for the battleship. Just really didn't work out. She sank. I was hoping that I could make them launch torpedoes that would accidentally hit their own ships. Just didn't really work out. I was a huge fan of torpedoes, and these are fast torpedoes too, by the looks of it. That's probably why they're short-ranged. Dead torpedo. Fu Hang getting lucky this battle. So many torpedoes hitting her being duds. Yeah, 2 of my light cruisers being damaged. That means this task force needs to be reinforced with more CLs to defend from submarines. Is the enemy out of torpedoes yet? No. Still have plenty of ships with torps. Yeah, I tried giving this battleship more secondary weapons, but there were just not that many places you could fit them on the superstructure. Are they gonna get tired and break off the attack soon? Or will they just keep coming? Fu Hang really soaking it up though. Taking lots of blocked and ricochet hits. And I think we might have gotten away. At the cost of 2 light cruisers, but it's not really that bad. If we just get the end battle thing popping up now, then I think we can chalk this up as a win. Yep, there we go. Fu Hang got away. And that is a victory. 22,000 victory points versus 2,200. So 10-1 basically. And we sank 13 enemy ships including 3 heavy cruisers and a lot of lights and 2 DDs. So who did the most? Let's see. Fuheng, 84,000. Zhongqing, 75,000. The DDs did respectably 3 torpedo hits, 4 torpedo hits, 3 torpedo hits. Light cruisers 2, 5 torpedo hits, 2 torpedo hits, although they did sink. And the heavy cruisers did okay, I guess. They just ran out of ammo. So that's an okay start to the Chinese campaign. Estonia, new ally. Estonia wants to buy a Fuheng class battleship. %25% in advance. Total profit of 88%. I mean, yeah. Sure. Might not have been a good idea, but still. And I think with all of those cruisers sunk, what do they have left here? That's the task force we just fought. There's another task force here behind it. And that's the battleship and battlecruiser task force. But yeah, I think that's all right. Let's send them back to this naval invasion. And reinforce them with 2 new light cruisers. And that will be it for this episode. See, the new ships I'm building, it's gonna take a while to finish. I need more of these because, well, they were quite good, and also they're inexpensive, and they only take 12 months to build, which is pretty nice. Hai Chao, all of you. But that's it for this episode. Let's see if the big guns come in. Mark 5 14-inch. Okay, I was hoping for Mark 4 16s, but Mark 5 14s. We can build something nice with that. But that's it for now. Goodbye, and take care.